Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over one of the best flips or just things you can do to make a lot of profit out of items that you probably aren't going to need or really ever use. If you guys do enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, without further ado, comment and like for cookies. Let's get into the video. So, in today's video, the method I'm going to be going over is just using up spare items that you're not going to use up anyways to make profit. Now, the more items you have stored up, the more profit you can potentially make. However, I think everyone, if they put in some effort or have in the past done dungeons, should be able to craft or do this method at least once if they have enough money to, which can make them over 3 million coin profit if done correctly. Now, you're probably wondering what this method actually is. So if you look on just tab right now, you can see I've got 20,000 total essence. Almost all this essence is either in Undead or Dragon. Gold, Diamond, Ice also have some, but I don't have any really Wither or Spider, and the most I've got Dragon with Undead following short behind. Now Undead is insanely easy to get, because like you can salvage items. They're worth Undead is insanely easy to get. That's just the end of the line. It is so easy. But it's not really, there's no really good flips you can possibly do with Undead. Reason for this being is the only things you can really use Undead essence on are dungeon items, and these tend to not be the best for higher tier players. Now you could use this for Flords or Ornate Zombie Swords. However, almost everything else is just Skeleton Master armor or armor you get from actual drops itself, which for the most part isn't really used in high tier levels. Now again, Axe of the Shredded is, however, it costs a shit ton of Undead essence and a lot of money to buy, so I would not recommend doing that. Now Dragon essence isn't really used for a whole lot of stuff. I mean, as you can imagine, it's used for, well, dragon armor, but that's pretty much it. It's used for dragon armor, and recently new update 3 new items: Terminator, Sinseeker Scythe, and Juju Shortbow. I'll be 100% real with you. I have never seen anyone using Sinseeker Scythe, like ever, just period. I don't even know if it goes for that much. Yeah, it doesn't even go for that much. I don't really get this weapon. I might make a video over it if it actually is good, but I don't really have Enderman Slayer 6. But besides the point, the weapon I'm going to be focusing on is Juju, because Terminator is too expensive. And I have a clean Juju on me that I crafted up for another video. Go watch that if you haven't already. But in that video, I crafted up a Juju Shortbow for, it was 30 million coins. I crafted up for 30 million coins. You can sell it for 32.5 million coins. You can do either this method. However, I'm going to be going off how much it took to craft, which was 30 million coins itself. And now I'm going to want to sell it for the highest possible tier caliber. And this means 5-starring it, putting enchants on it, and putting a reforge on it. Now, as we can see, the lowest 5-star Juju, like average Juju, is going for 35 million coins per. And first thing I'm going to do is star it. Now, this costs, I believe, around 1,000 essence, maybe a little bit less. Costs you about like 800 to 900 Wither essence, Dragon essence to actually craft up Juju. So I've got 6.7 thousand Dragon essence. And you might have more, you might have less. I don't really care. However, if you have enough to craft this up, please do actually craft this up, because it is insane. So I'm going to really quickly star this item, and by that I mean I'm going to salvage it. Oh dang, you can't, that's kind of, I mean, I guess that makes sense. So I'm going to upgrade this up. It cost me 150 to get it dungeonized, and then progressively increase. I believe it was 30, 60, 100, 20, 240, 200, and then I believe 300. Yeah. So now I have a 5-star Juju Shortbow, and that cost me literally 700 essence, and I can do this like 5 or 6 more times. By that I mean I can do it like 8 more times. And I'm so far, if I was to now, I have a 5-star. So now I have a 5-star Juju Shortbow, and I can do this like 10 more times if I really, not 10, like 8 more times if I really wanted to. And keep in mind, this cost me 30 mil to actually get, and then I'm using essence, which isn't really, you can't really sell dragon essence for anything. Everyone has it. But what you need to do now is go and enchant it and reforge it. So I'm just going to do the reforging right here, because here. I'm going to try to get it to rapid, or a good-ish enchant that people would be wanting to actually buy this bow. Now this isn't costing me a whole lot of money. There we go, we got rapid, costing like maybe 10 times for 25 or 2.5k each. It's 25,000 coins, which is worth virtually nothing to get ourselves up a rapid Juju short bow. And now I'm going to go to my island because it's just more private. I'm going to buy up some grand EXP bottles. So I bought 20, which I don't actually think is too much. I think that's a little bit too much, but if you go to /ET, I'm going to start putting all these enchants on. Now there's like there's a lot of enchants you can actually put on this weapon. Most of them cost about 40 levels, and each grand experience bottle gives you like 50. So that's why I say, however much enchant you want to put on it, just grab that much grand EXP bottles, because that'll be worth it. I'm just going to put every enchant on. You can always take off enchants if you have to. It's really pretty cheap to do. And most of the stuff in here actually costs like 25 or less, which is kind of really nice. Now you can add, instead of Infinite Quiver, you can add Infinite Quiver 6 or whatever it is. However, you do not actually have to do that. Alright, so I have 10 EXP bottles left after fully enchanting this Juju short bow. Now I had 80 levels to start off, however you might not have that much levels. But I used up 10 grand EXP bottles and 80 levels, which is worth about 12, maybe 13 grand experience bottles. So I'd suggest buying 12 or 13, which again doesn't cost much. It'll probably cost you around like 50 coins, 50,000 coins, which isn't much considering you're making a 5 million coin flip. So now I've got my rapid Juju short bow that is 5-starred and has all the pretty good enchants. And if I go on AH right now, cheapest 5-star Juju short bow, just gotta double check, is worth 34.3 million coins. Now what's 35 mil? We've got raised down. But once again, still a 4.3 million coin flip from using up items that you're not going to use up anyways. So I just highly recommend using it because you ain't going to sell Dragon Essence, you're just not going to. So 33.5 mil, I think. Just want to make sure that's the right amount I'm putting it up for. Nope, I want to put it up for 34.2. So another tip when putting up AHs, I always suggest undercutting the person who's selling it above you, unless yours is better. But don't undercut by that much. For example, I believe I undercut by like 100, 200k. Yeah, I literally, because someone else just put up I don't know if they just put it up, but that's a 4-star one. That's a 5-star. 5-star. Where is mine? Alright, so there's mine up. As we can see, it's 100,000 coins cheaper than the next best bow, which does always I suggest doing. Put it cheaper, but by enough that people will buy it, but not by so much it'll crash the economy and market. Either way, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing. It means the world to me, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.